as expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Frank True Brit Bruno, 6'3", with an 82-inch reach. He'll square off against smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Frank True Brit Bruno, a fan favorite for sure. Here he comes, fighting out of London, United Kingdom. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Bruno. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, smokin' Joe Frazier.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these 2 fighters.
This is the fight of pride. This is 2 warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. That punch scores. That counter shot lands. No rest for the weary. Swing and a miss with that hook. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. No rest for the weak. Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
His stamina is off the charts. Missing with the hook. He looks like he's gonna do it. He's gonna beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Beautiful counter shot. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. That hook just can't find the target.
Very close match, which shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
There's a counter shot. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow.
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get up there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get stuck.
Bruno seeing cobwebs. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for... Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rope place to fall asleep.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Well done with that counter shot. Oh, is Bruno gonna go down?
Good shot. His legs have gone. His legs have gone. That's it.
Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, you know what? I've been in...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Throws the jab, but does not score. They both want a highlight reel knockout. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen
Bruno covering up. halfway through the round. I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look.
This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Bruno not answering back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's no way Frazier survives this. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Incredible work rate. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Frazier finally answering back.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch him? Oh, we don't talk about Bruno.
He's gone. He's gone.
And the true Brit goes down. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Frank Bruno finally goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That hook doesn't score. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched? This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank Bruno out? Keeping those gloves up. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Cannot throw out. It looks like he's going to do it. He's going to beat Frank Bruno. Do you believe this? It looks like he might not be as hurt as he thought. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put Frank? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got... And here comes the legend, Joe Frazier. Hall of Famer, all-time great. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change?
Down goes Frazier. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place.
Bruno covering up. I thought we were going going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Bruno not answering back. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.